Teacher Model. We're on day 8, and today we need to solve using elimination. Okay, so we solved systems of equations by graphing. We solved systems of equations using substitution yesterday, and now we're going to use elimination. And you see that the two equations are in standard form. And usually when we see two equations in standard form, most of you automatically think about using elimination, okay? When we pretty much combine the two equations, we add the two equations together in order to eliminate, in order to get rid of one of our variables, right? As long as it's a two-variable equation, we can't just get one solution. Once we have just one variable in an equation, we could get one solution, which is what we're looking for now. So looking at this one and thinking about what variable to eliminate, I see that I already have a zero pair, positive y and negative y. So I don't have to multiply by anything. I could just start by combining the two equations right away. So I'm going to add the two equations together, and 5x and negative 4x is x. Y and negative y is 0. That's our zero pair. Okay. And 44 and negative 34 is 10. So look at that. We just got x equals 10 very quickly. So this one was pretty simple. And now we still need to solve for y. So we need to solve for y. We could choose either equation. So I'll take the first one, 5x plus y equals 44, and I'll put in 10 for x because we got x equals 10. So 5 plus 10, 5 times 10 plus y equals 44. That's 50 plus y equals 44. And now I need to get y alone, so I'll subtract 50 on each side, and I get y is equal to negative 6. So my answer is 10, negative 6, and of course you could go back and substitute that into both equations and make sure that it's a solution to both. Okay, next I want to do a guided practice. Okay, guided practice question 4. So in question 4, if I look at these two equations, again, they're in standard form already. I want to use elimination, so I want to combine the two equations and eliminate one variable. Okay, I don't see a zero pair. Okay, I see positive 2 and positive 2. I don't see positive 2 and negative 2. But what I could do is to subtract that equation, okay? Either you would go ahead and multiply one of these by negative 1, or you could just subtract, okay? Subtracting is the same thing as adding a negative, okay? So it's the same thing as adding the reverse, so we could just subtract the whole thing. I never really taught it with subtraction, but you are allowed to do it. So I'm going to show you how you would do question 4 with subtraction instead of multiplying that equation by a negative first. So we'll do 7x minus 8x, and that's negative 1x. 2y minus 2y, and that's 0, right? If we're subtracting this, then we have 0. And 24 minus 30 is negative 6. So now I got negative x equals negative 6. I will divide by 1 in order to flip that so that I have positive x, and now I have x equals 6. Okay, I still have to go and solve for y. Okay, solve for y. So I'm going to take 7x plus 2y equals 24, and I'm putting 6 in for x. Okay, so that's 42 plus 2y equals 24. Now I have a two-step equation. I'll subtract 42. 24 minus 42. That's negative 18. And I'll divide by 2 on each side. And y equals negative 9. So my solution is 6, negative 9.